All
So,
right.
hey, here back at the 2020 Gen Conference, and here's another one of our users and endorsers, Adam Rapa. And hi, Adam. Thanks
Hey.
for stopping by.
My pleasure.
And let's say hi to our viewing audience. And
Hello, viewing audience. I'm a user. Hello, my name's Adam, and I'm an addict.
So, yes, what have you been up to lately?
Well, taking in a whole bunch of inspiration, that's for sure. This has been a really good week in terms of that.
It's great conference, the Gen Conference, yes.
Absolutely. And it's just, it's such a huge concentration of people that I look up to in one spot, and it's hard to find that outside of a conference like this.
So for people that aren't exactly, man, for people that aren't aware of your history, can you do a brief rundown of like in 10 seconds where you started and where you are today? And I know you're living in Holland, but you started out with the brass Broadway show and playing. So let us know about your brief history of Adam the Man.
My 39 years on the planet. I grew up in Boston. Was hanging around Berkeley when I was a teenager. Went off on the road with March Drum Corps for 7 years back in the day.
Drum Corps.
And then that led me to, that's the gateway drug to being in Blast.
Too bad we didn't have Lip Renew back then.
Oh my God.
Right. So
I
that
know.
was the gateway to Blast.
That was the gateway to Blast. And man, I burned through a lot of really bad lip stuff back in Drum Corps. Carmex, I went through all those hell stories.
Sure.
7 years with Blast after 7 years of Drum Corps. So lots of hair on my chest. And after that, just traveling as a soloist, doing the guest soloist and clinician thing wherever I go usually.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're currently living in
the Netherlands.
In The Hague, right? In
The Hague.
Netherlands. Are they calling it the Netherlands or are they calling it Holland?
They've officially changed it, so it's only the Netherlands.
Only
There's
the
no more
Netherlands.
Holland is like, 2 different counties or so in the.
Right. Okay, great. Well, real briefly, what have your experiences been using Lip Renew and stuff out on the road in your many various gigs?
What's really interesting, the most of the time, I don't experience extreme tired, oh my God, my face is so dead very often. So I started using your product not because I felt like I needed some kind of, I found out afterward it actually is pretty miraculous the way that it does rejuvenate the chops, but I wasn't looking to it for that. It was mostly whenever I've run into you guys, it's been in these conferences where we're inside of these hotels, which are super dry, and probably not drinking enough water. So dehydration is showing up from the inside and from the outside.
Sure.
And put some of this on the lips. It tastes great. It feels great. The consistency is really nice on the face, and it just stays. My lips just stay feeling really good for a really long time.
And you play a lot of stuff that's like technically virtuosic, and you also play really extremely high and really extremely in the low register. Have you found that using Lip Renew with the anti-inflammatory properties helps with keeping the articulation, everything kind of spot on?
Yeah, absolutely. When swelling, swelling is the big killer. It's the thing that takes away your, at the very least, your nuanced control, and at worst can cut you off altogether from being able to play the note. And so it's been one of my big things to try to avoid swelling for a very long time. And back in Blast, I was maybe using anti-inflammatories a bit too much.
Yeah.
You got to watch out with that.
I know.
And just trying to stay hydrated, trying to watch my salt intake, all these things. And it really just seems like a no-brainer. Like you could really kind of slack off on some of those details if you've got this stuff on your face.
I used to eat so much ibuprofen, and Maynard used to eat it like candy, and it's so bad for your body, especially if there's any alcohol involved.
Yeah, right.
Which there never was, but
no, of course not.
And wow.
Yeah.
So anyway, I know that we're kind of on similar paths musically, and so I know that you've got a couple of cool things coming up. Anything you want to share with us?
Oh, it's all going to be a surprise.
Okay, good. Well, we'll wait for Adam's surprise, and thanks again
I love what you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you, man. And let's say goodbye to our viewing audience again. Thanks, Adam, for stopping in, man.
Give this stuff a try. It's serious.
All right.
Serious.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, bro.